Welcome. The following is an extensive evaluation of the current state of Anheuser-Busch InBev, or AB InBev, and will outline current strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to the future performance of the organization. This business plan details and outlines the internal and external factors facing the organization and the weighted importance of each on future performance. We will also recommend strategies for improvement and provide meaningful suggestions to control and evaluate the strategic plan. In 2018, AB InBev was the largest beer manufacturer, importer, and distributor in the world, and they dominated a 30% market share. AB InBev boasts many highly recognized brand names in their product range. However, the industry is shifting with the emergence of the craft beer industry. Despite a decline in overall beer sales, retail dollar sales of the craft beer industry increased to 7% and now accounts for more than 24% of the U.S. beer market. According to Dess, McNamara, Eisner, and Lee, the strengths and weaknesses refer to the internal conditions of the firm. Where your firm excels are its strengths, and where it may be lacking relative to competitors are its weaknesses. Opportunities and threats are environmental conditions external to the firm. These could be factors in either the general or competitive environment. As outlined in the SWOT matrix, AB InBev has a strong customer loyalty to their brand and excels at supply chain management, which aids in holding their historically large market share. However, their product gaps, new market entrants, and high employee turnover keep them from increasing their business. The EFAS and IFAS analyses expand on the SWOT analysis and assign each key factor a weight ranging from high to low importance. Then each are rated based on the company's performance. The ratings in the internal matrix refer to how strong or weak each factor is in a firm. The numbers range from 5 to 1, where 5 is a major strength and 1 is a major weakness. AB InBev has a major weakness in their product gaps and only offer products that they know do well with their loyal customer base and have a proven success. It is evident from the analysis that AB InBev needs to work on their response to the craft beer industry, niche markets, and rising wage rates. These factors all pose the biggest bottleneck for future success at AB InBev. While these analyses are a good indicator of overall health and performance, they are only one snapshot of the analyzer's thoughts and perceptions. A different analyzer may use different factors and weigh each strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat differently. It is important for someone with deep industry knowledge and background to perform the analyses if the IFAS and EFAS are to be used effectively. There are limitations to these analyses. They do not directly help strategy formation, and they only identify and evaluate factors and do not help determine the next strategic move of the organization. Other tools must be used. One of these tools is the TOES matrix. The TOES matrix is a tool to help develop a strategic plan based on the SWOT factors previously identified. It is a brainstorming tool used to develop ideas to generate strategic activities and tactics. Strengths are used to take advantage of opportunities and eliminate threats, while opportunities and threats can be used in strategy development to improve weaknesses. It is recommended that AB InBev use their extensive industry knowledge and successful new market performance experience to invest in new product segments. These can be the craft beer industry, alcoholic seltzers, and non-alcoholic beverages. Investing in these market segments would increase their portfolio and reduce product gaps. Using known brands to introduce new products could be a new way to ease their loyal customers into trying new product categories and increase sales and market share. It is also recommended that they reduce their high employee turnover and the costs associated with the training and development of new hires. To implement this strategy, AB InBev needs to think locally and partner with small craft breweries and be more involved in the local communities. They should invest in collaborative brewing to learn what works and what doesn't work in the craft beer industry by working with an established brewer. They could also use exit interview information to research why employees are leaving and to determine a strategy for increasing employee satisfaction and reducing turnover. They could survey employees about what would make their jobs better and increase satisfaction. Additionally, they could invest in training and development of individuals in leadership positions throughout the organization. This training and development would help them better understand why people are leaving the organization from all levels. The five-step feedback model is a way to help AB InBev determine what to measure and establish standards of performance in meeting their strategic plan. After measuring actual performance, AB InBev needs to determine if the performance matches established standards and to take corrective action if it does not. They need to evaluate if the processes are appropriate and if they're effective in meeting their performance goals. As a means of control, it will be important for AB InBev to keep it simple and attainable, and to monitor only meaningful activities that are part of their strategic plan. Control should be timely and should be long-term and short-term in nature. Additionally, they should reward meeting or exceeding standards rather than punishing those for not meeting expectations. As the beer industry continues to evolve and as employment trends change, AB InBev will need to continually alter their feedback model and control methods to ensure they are on the path to success.